J came and we had to get our neurotic shots. Stabilize all our systems, but man, it was too much. And the side effects on the wall said one was pox. But I didn't care, I knew I was in favor with the odds. Psych. A few days later, woken up on my bed, bro. Just got so sick that I was feeling hella dead, bro. Went to read and can't believe it what they said, though. That I was going home, they sending me to med, ho. That was the place that I actually spent a month in. The atmosphere was chill, you could slack. And no one's fronting, but the thing that got to me was the fact they gave us privileges at the cost of cleaning the crap out of the trees and then limit us to cut-offs and back to confiscation like that. It straight up felt like we capped. The booster surgeons said for us who got some birthdays they passed like no one's business was happening. Until the shit like no cat, ain't understanding. But that's just the side of me that's really pissed and wants to hate it. The truth is I understood that my body couldn't take it. Maybe the brightest side is now that I'm back home in Vegas. But to those who believe, I'm sorry, y'all, I didn't make it.
There's a debt to pay, a price on Judgment Day. Buried in the ground, there's no turning back now. Buried in the ground, there's no turning back now.
Still on the loose day, spotted me inside McDonald's Tuesday. In a Toronto Blue Jay cap, looking like your college roommate. With Rihanna, who faced Saddam Hussein, Bobby Boucher, or was it Cool J? The cops is on a goose chase. Just escape from the state pen. So different 8 women who hate men. Don't make it no weirder. I'm naked when I break in your basement. Under your baby's placement, I lay in wait, adjacent, facing the door, remaining patient while staying complacent. Lately, sexual implications.
Thanks for tuning into this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm David Bruce. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Ted Carlo and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
What a view as we get set to enjoy an evening of basketball in beautiful New York City. It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will join us moments from now. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. 5 to shoot. Can't get it to go. Here's Champ. With the shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Dictating the pace and making sure that pace is up-tempo is what he's hoping they can do in this one. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Gets it to go.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. number 9. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
And Kevin, what I like about him is that he tends to get hot at the most opportune times. It doesn't matter if it's coming out of a halftime or out of a timeout. He just has a knack for heating up in a hurry.
Something else I'll say is that he loves those catch-and-shoot situations, Steve. When he receives a pass in space, it's right away looking to shoot it.
Good on both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Number 11. The rebound by Prince.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Number 11. And that one hits back iron.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Well, they needed that one. Finally, that's just 1 of 5 now overall.
Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Guarded by Prince. Shot clock at 6. With some arc, the rebound by Prince.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Here's the screen. Number 7 goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
See how he used the rim to protect the ball perfectly from the defender on that reverse.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Number 11. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. 1:14 left to play here in the first, and that one's good.
Every time it gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Here is Anderson. From beyond the arc, can't hit.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Launches a 3. Anderson can't get that one to fall. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Number 7. Misses the 3. Gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. That is good.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
There's the block. Anderson outside. But they'll get another chance. Tries again. Good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The home team up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot. A hand up on every shot.
Puts it up. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Gentlemen, for Jeremy Lin, 2 seasons ago, it was one of the most abrupt ascents into stardom the league has ever seen. For Lynn, though, it wasn't all roses. He said, quote, "I saw how fame changed how people looked at me, and I hated it. I went into a shell. But over time, I was able to get a better perspective." He said, quote, "I won't let any of my friends become a fan. They can support me, but they can't treat me differently than they would treat someone else. And guys, now on a new team, Lynn might just be happier now that the hoopla has settled a bit."
Well, Doris, that fan passion can cut both ways. Sometimes you have to take the good with the bad. Gets it to go.
This is a tale of two quarters here, really. In the first, they had trouble converting their possessions. I think their field goal percentage was a tad over 20%. But they've shot themselves out of that slump, and now they have the lead and look to be in a good place offensively. Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. The rebound by Prince.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Gets it to go.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
But, Steve, we've got to give him credit for his skill as a distributor, too. I mean, he has a great feel for his teammates, and that leads to a lot of his assists and a lot of easy baskets for his team.
Number 4. The shot misses. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Four on the clock. Number 9. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
3 minutes. 2 minutes.
Stripped it away. And they're pushing it up. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
He's found a rhythm here in this second quarter, guys. He looks good.
Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Number 9, 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing, and I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
That can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
.116 left to play here in the half. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Prince fires. Great look, but off the mark.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
There's the pick. Number 20. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Prince. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Champ. Shot clock at 5. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Puts up the prayer. No good. And a tight game here as we end the first half. The away team, they're up by 5. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Damon Bruce here with you for the halftime show. Some good basketball for the away team. A dramatic advantage in the paint. They're getting right in close and converting the kind of buckets they want. And the home club still hanging in there. Great ball control offensively. The turnover differential a major advantage right now. And that's all there is for me here in the studio. Time to send you back to my friend Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Six to shoot. Pulls up. High post. That's good. Gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Number 9. Can't nail the jumper.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
And the ball poorly, just 28%. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's the screen. Can't capitalize on the good pick. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Number 1. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. That one goes. Count it. He has 6.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
They set the pick. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. It's blocked. And the shot is good.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He just is one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when the rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
Number 1 knocks down the 3 ball. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Champ. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
The offense is getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Number 7, and the three ball is good. He's got 9.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one. Guys, this doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. I mean, they're flat as day-old pop.
Number 2 trains it from 9 feet away.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Number 12, the rebound by Prince. Prince has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Here's Champ. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shoots off the screen, kept alive. Number 17. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Clock at 6. Number 4. And the jumper is on the mark. He's got 6.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Number 20. And the basket good. 11 seconds left to play here in the third. With 1 on the clock. And we've reached the end of the third. The away team up 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And so here's the home team. Six on the shot clock. Number 10. Number 9. It's rebounded by Champ, being a mediocre 41% in this one. To the paint. It's intercepted. Number 7. And it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Prince. Number 1.
There's a good screen. Here's Prince. No good with the layup.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Here's Champ. Shot clock at 6. Number 11. Prince with the defensive effort. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Number 9. But they get it back. Number 4 on the money from 12 feet away.
That's about time somebody scored. This is ugly.
Yeah, grit and grind ugly. That's how I would describe it. Every bucket counts double in a game like this one. Or at least it should count double.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas, right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in. It's a tie ball game.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career. And some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. There's the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Champ, 6 to shoot. Wide open. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Number 7. Second chance shot. Prince misses.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Passes to Champ. Offline from the top of the key. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Number 4, the layup off target. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Number 12, no good on the triple. It's a race against time as they look to make a run here.
Yeah, the clock is definitely not on their side right now. They're going to have to take some chances.
They set the pick. Number 7. Can't hit from the elbow.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Here's Champ, and now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Number 7 sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, unless something dramatic and drastic occurs.
Yeah, something crazy would have to happen. I think you can pretty much put a bow on this one.
Now the pass to Champ. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice old.
Thanks for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now, let's go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Enjoy the first half. I'll be back with more at halftime.
Ladies and gentlemen, H to the Izzo.
Always a special moment in the pregame ceremonies. The playing of the national anthem as the teams gear up for the tip. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, Garcia with the ball. From the arc. Good.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him.
Here's Garcia. Number two. The putback, a follow-up flush.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure might, Clark. So strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching it.
All right, Doris, thanks.
Well, second chance points, so important in a game like this.
They set the pick. Inside. Off with the layup.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Number 16. Number 12. Gets it to go. And so just over a minute and a half played. Shot clock at 6. Number 22, a stupendous finish in traffic. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Number 2, guarded by Garcia. That's good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Number 12. Great look, but off the mark.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Number 16. And there's the rejection. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the home team has possession. They trail by 1. 6 on the shot clock. Number 2. That's good. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. .143 left in the first. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
High post shot. Can't get it to go. Great defense that time.
What are you doing?
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And 101 left here in the opening quarter. Number 22, shot is blocked, and he's able to get it back. And that one's good.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the board.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Number 4. They get it back. .23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Number 34, no luck. Number 18, the shot no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The home team up 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Ain't nothing better.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter, really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
8 seconds on the shot clock.
So it's the visitors now, trailing by 2. They set the pick. Number 4. Stolen. Six to shoot. Number 23. It's blocked. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Number 4. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Being 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Number 23. Can't hit from in close.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
The offensive rebound, number 19. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Number 34. And he can't bank that one in. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Number 18. Number 19. And it's all evened up.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And Steve, quite honestly, he is their muscle. I mean, the guy they rely on for some brute force when they need it is him. Finesse isn't the first word that comes to mind when you're talking about this guy.
Knocked away. Clock at 6. Unloads, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Garcia. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. 5 on the clock. Free throw line jump shot, and that one's good. Garcia's got his first points of the night. Being only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Tries from 16, that's good. So it's the visitors now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. .29 left to play in the first half. There's the pick. Six on the shot clock. Number 22 off the mark and a bad shot there. Well, 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Number 2, guarded by Garcia. Number 2, drains the 19-footer. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Number 12, plenty of room to knock down the shot. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. There's the screen. Reverses. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 6.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Outside, Garcia. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get, and he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Can't get it to go. Second quarter ends in a tight one. The home team, they lead by a bucket. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Happy Tuesday to all of you from us at 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Plenty of hustle from the home team. An excellent job of getting into the paint, piling up those second chance points. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. They've held tough defensively. Great rim protection, too, when you look at all the blocks. And that'll be all for now. Thanks so much for joining us. The third quarter just about to get underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the city of brotherly love. Being 43% for the game. Number 2, guarded by Garcia. Shot clock at 5. Number 2. Great D that time from Garcia. Being around 40% from the floor here. Number 22. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. He has 6.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Number 2, guarded by Garcia. Number 2, solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Number 12 gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
Gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Six to shoot. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
You know, a severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside, Garcia. Number 12 gets an open look and hits. He's got 9. Being 43% for the game. Number 2, guarded by Garcia. Number 25, can't get it to fall. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Hook shot on the way, and that's good off the glass that time.
Kevin, the hook shot is such a weapon. I'm surprised so few players use it.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Shoots from the baseline. Blocked. Number 2. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
The feed to Garcia. Number 2. Good on the triple. He's got 6.
Well, they're in great position here, and it's thanks in large part to their three-point shooting.
You called that right. They are lighting it up from behind the arc this half.
Down low, number 12. A beautiful reverse layup.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Back to Garcia. To the paint. Launches it. No luck.
Showing some strength in the paint. Tough rebound.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. It's good. This game is all even. Here's Garcia. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Number 22. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Number 2, guarded by Garcia. For the lead, the shot is off. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Being 39% from the floor, not their best. They set the screen. Three-pointer. That is good.
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. Seems like the more pressure there is, the more he enjoys the moment. So he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of a game.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing. The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Shot clock at 6. Hit his foot. And it's being called a kickball.
Number 12. Number 2.
And the home team has possession. It's a 1-point game. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
First personal time. Shooting for Philadelphia. Number 16. At the line for 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. that drops, so they now lead by 1.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Number 2, and right through it goes. I think, Clark and Steve, we can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Well, 8 lead changes would have you thinking that would be the case.
Yeah, both teams really competing. Neither side giving any ground. This should be a fun finish. I agree with you, Kel.
Goes up with a stripe. No good.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Comes up empty down low.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Number 2 gets it to go.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a real barn burner.
Well, I think it already is. I mean, we're going to find out which team tightens up under the pressure and which one can stay poised.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Garcia can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. There's 1:47 left to play here in the fourth. Pulls up. Number 12. Excellent D there from Garcia. Being 39% from the floor. Not their best. Number 19. And the shot falls short this time. Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. But they recover it. Number 12. Number 25. The follow-up jam.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch. You gotta love it.
That's good.
And that's what you love to do as the road team, Kevin. Hit the big shot to take the crowd right out of it.
Well, they've done that for sure.
They sure have. That shot right there had a huge effect on this crowd.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from the wing. It falls!
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
Here's Garcia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. Sinks it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And that's an intentional foul. This is a huge possession.
You've got to execute under pressure. We're going to see what they're made of.
Two shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 2. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, what do you think, Clark? You go for the 2 or the 3 here?
I don't think you choose one or the other ahead of time. I think you try to take what's available. You get the best shot as quickly as you can.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Right side, Garcia. Offline. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that ought to do it. And I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Number 2. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. From half court, on the money. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
A man can be an artist. And anything, food, whatever. It depends on how good he is at it.
May isang manunula, gali sa dilaw puti, asul pula, makamandag kapag dumudura, puno-puno na yung mga pumupuna. Huwag puro ko da, pag nakatutok, tsak matututo ka, kahit tumugma, kahit natutulog pa, bawat rima, siksik sa pagkura. Kada may babagsak, parang bomba, naglalaman na nuclear yung nuclear, mga kromosoma, parang kung saan na nakalunok na koka, aral.
Lakewood means rewind, a gunshot means forward. You requested it, so we rewind.
Yeah. Way up.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now it's game time. All the action here on Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime, everybody.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah. It's been a ride.
You can try and read my lyrics off of this paper before I lay 'em, but you won't take the sting out these words before I say I'ma be what I set out to be, without a doubt, undoubtedly. And all those who look down on me, I'm tearing down your balcony. No advance of us, don't try to ask him.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And for the home team, Gets it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Passes to the Bulldozer. Shot clock at 6. Number 26. Good on the three-point shot.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
Boy, that floater takes such a nice touch.
At the line for one.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching it.
Thanks again, Doris. Takes a three. Porter pulls it in. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Anthony on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. 14 feet away. The shot is off. Nice D from the Bulldozer. Pulls from the top of the key, and he's able to get it back. Launches it. The shot, no good.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
Number 8, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Number 45. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Anthony. He squares up and sinks it. Anthony's got 5 now.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
There's a screen. Number 6. And he's good on the 3-ball.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Back to Anthony. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Pass to the Bulldozer. Number 6. Cans it from downtown. He has 6.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the 3-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Anthony up on top. It's blocked. Number 6. He passes to the Bulldozer. Drops in the tray. The Bulldozer's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Give it up for your defense.
.105 left to play in the first. Makes it off the glass.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And also, he's absolutely able to do some incredible things in the air. I mean, he can look like a gymnast sometimes, twisting his body, double clutching his shot. But he maintains a smooth approach to it all.
Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's the screen. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Gets it to go.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Number 15, kept alive, misses the layup.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The home team up by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, hitting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Yes, guys, the Brooklyn Nets going all in this season. With a team payroll of about $100 million, they have an additional luxury tax bill of around $75 million. Guys, the owner's sparing no expense in constructing this roster. But no question, a high burden of expectation for what they'll achieve. It's championship or bust.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
That is a tough layup with a guy right on him. Good defense, but better offense.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter play. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line.
Number 15. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The pass to Vidal. Lock at 6. Off target at the rim.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Number 18, defended by Vidal. No good. Gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. That's good.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Kiss cam. Kiss cam. Kiss cam.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fires it up, and the jumper is on the mark. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
And the home team has possession. 1:58 left in the first half. Back to Anthony. And he drops it in from the low post. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Carl. High quality look, and he sinks it. 5 points in the game.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
And also, if you watch him on the defensive end, you can see how tough it is to screen him off a play. I mean, he goes through it, around it, or under. He finds a way to shake off screens.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Passes it to Vidal. 5 on the clock. The 8-footer. Number 45. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Now here's Anthony. He has 7. Porter. Offensive rebound. Outside Anthony. Tries again. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so that's the end of the first half. The away team, they lead by 6. The Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce is coming up next. Then it'll be on to the third quarter. We'll see you then.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
We're happy to be with you this Tuesday night. Keep it here on 2K Sports as we break down the first half. Some good basketball for the away team. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. The Bulldozer getting it done early. He's carved up the D like a hot knife through a warm cliche. Great play so far. And the home club still hanging in there. Getting to the line has yielded them points. It's also put their opponents into foul trouble early. And that'll do it for us here in the studio. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And from high above, a view of downtown Miami and the American Airlines Arena. Welcome back, everyone. Have to like what we're seeing from Anthony.
Yeah, it's interesting, too, because the numbers don't jump out at you, but you think about how hard he's played and the number of things he's done well. He's really helped his club.
Yeah, he has. I mean, trust me, he's getting it done. He's making winning plays, whether they show up in the numbers column or not. He's impacting the game.
Porter pulls it in.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Number 7 misses the hook.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on it.
Number 26. And the 3 off target. Being about 42% so far. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He has 6.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
He kicks to Anthony. And it ends up out of bounds, and they retain possession. quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Lays it up and banks it in. The Bulldozers got 5.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Anthony's shot is off.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Anthony off a pick from Porter. Shoots from the baseline. It's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 8 points for him. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Number 6. A three-pointer is right on target.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
There's the pick. Pass to Anthony. Clock at 4. That's good.
Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And you know what, Steve? His teammates love playing with him because he gets them so many assists thanks to his catch and shoot ability. A lot of his buckets come right off the pass.
Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Number 6, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Number 26 hits the three-point bomb. He's got 8.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Misses from short range. Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Number 6. 36 seconds left to play here in the third, and that one's good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Number 8. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 11.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
From the arc. That's good.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
No good on that last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The away team, they lead by 13. We've got more in store for you right after this. Thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Being 43% for the game. Six to shoot. Number 15. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. They set the pick. Number 26. No good from the wing.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Number 13. Swiped it away. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Jay. Another shot, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Lays out. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Number 26.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Six on the shot clock. Number 1. And he banks in the layup.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Hawks call timeout. Is back.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Number 45 lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Now here's Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Number 18. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Number 26, covered by Anthony. Number 26, Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot by Anthony, no good. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's the bulldozer. Blocked. Anthony with it. Number 18 drills the three-pointer.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
1:07 left in the fourth quarter, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And so here's the home team. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Number 14. Soft touch off the glass. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Vidal, the pass to Jay. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vidal. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Banked in off the glass.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They put on a show tonight.
Hi and welcome. I'm Damon Bruce and you're watching 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
Yes, I does that. When everybody trying to be now, I was that. They could never stop me. That's why I love rap. Been living the life, crazy ice. Swag, the gear, the bread, all the whips is a year ahead. I only fear the feds.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline report tonight is Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, six to shoot. Number 9.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle, number 23. And he banks in the layup.
We always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
Here's the screen, number 11. Number 23, off target from the baseline. About a minute played so far here in the first. number 11. And it's off from three-point range. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. I asked him if he had a plan for all the speed he'll be up against, and he told me a key would be transition defense, saying speed shows up most in the transition game, and we feel if we take that away from them, we have a major advantage. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Doris. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And the other thing I like about him is his pursuit of the pumpkin. I mean, he loves to slip in there and get a few second chance baskets.
The quick look, no good that time. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Number 23 cans the shot from the wing. And that ties it up. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Number 23, the baseline J, off the mark.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Number 23, chance there to take the lead, missing. Not watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's the screen. Number 11. Can't get it to go.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Number 30. Wow, when he gets it to fall. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Soft touch off the glass.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Shot clock at 5. Ring shot on the way. The shot is off. Excellent defense there from Castro. To the paint.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
0-0. And that one goes long.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Zero. And it's blocked by Jensen, but they recover it. Number 11.
Cavaliers foul on number 2. That's his first personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Number 9. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
And there's the pass to Jensen. And airballs the triple. That one was way off.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up. That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
From 18 feet away. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The away team, they're up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Well, Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Man, it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
There's the pick. Number 2. Number 44. Kept alive. 0-0. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And he gives them a terrific option in the low post every time down the court. Even with multiple defenders around him, he knows how to create a shot for himself.
No good from 11 feet. Down low, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 6.
Seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in the first quarter, so starting to turn here in the second.
And looking up in a big way, partner. They've more than made up for their poor shooting earlier.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing, and I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. They set the pick. Number 9. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Six on the shot clock. 0-0. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. And it ends up out of bounds. Being a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Shot from 12. No good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Number 23 somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Number 30. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Clock at 6. 0-0. Hits the jump hook. He's got 8.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And the wing jumper offline. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Number 23. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Number 9. And he hits the jump shot. 59 seconds left to play here in the half. Number 44 misses the layup.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Number 23. Number 30. And he lays it straight in. He has 5.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. 0-0. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint. You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
And the first half ends in a close one. The away team up 5. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Time now for the Tuesday Roundup, coming to you on 2K Sports. Some good basketball for the away team. You look at the offensive rebounds, they're creating second opportunities, and that's a key to winning. And the home club still hanging in there. And look at all those rejections, erasing easy looks, just making it hard around the rim. And that's it for us here in the studio. Time to send it on back out to Kevin Harlan and the gang for the start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Shot clock at 6. Number 11. Can't get it to go. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. He tries for 3. Cannot hit. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Number 41. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Number 77. Gets it to go. 6 points for him. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. There's the pick. Number 11. That's good.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Clock at 6. Number 9. Tips it, but no good. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Number 77. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Just 5 on the clock. 0. And it comes off the front of the rim.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
But they'll get another chance. Number 23. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it. The bump and the bucket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, and you know, you'll take what you can from him from the foul line. A season ago, he shot in that low 60% range.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
They get the rebound. Castro blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Number 23. A second chance effort. The shot's good from Jensen.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Hit his leg, and the official saying it was kicked. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter, and the basket good.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Just 5 to shoot. Number 9 hits it from three-point range. He's got 7.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Double 0. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. 35 seconds left in the third. They set the pick. Number 9. The shot is off.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Number 12. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Number 77. And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him. Number 11. Can't connect. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The away team leading by a point. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. And the home team has possession. It's a one-point game. Six to shoot. Number 9. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And it's tied up with that one. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Just 34% from the floor. Number 23, defended by Paul. 0. Hits the target from 18 feet. Kicks it to Paul.
At the line, Cleveland Cavaliers. Paul. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. 0-0. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for Bulls. 0. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so he makes both from the line.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so here's the home team, trailing by 2. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Six on the shot clock. Number 23. That one off the back iron and out.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And I think that total could rise, Clark, because 2 evenly matched teams playing a tough game.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Number 77. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Number 11. The shot is good off the backboard.
You know, shooting as well as he has from the floor in the game this tight, guys, you've got to think he's going to be a factor near the end.
Number 77. Number 30. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. It's easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. clock at 6. Number 23, off target at the rim. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Number 30, and it's blocked. Number 23, defended by Jensen, stolen. And they're running. There's a good screen. From about 19 feet, and he overshot that one, missing. Gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Number 11. It's rebounded by Jensen, and 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Number 9. Picked him clean. Number 11. Oh, they had a chance, but no good. And so they get the victory here at home. Well, they don't get much more
A man can be an artist. And anything, food, whatever. It depends on how good he is at that.
May isang manunula, galing sa dilaw puti, asul pula, makamandag kapag dumudura, puno-puno na yung mga pumupuna. Huwag puro ko da, pag nakatutok, tsak matututo ka, kahit tumugma, kahit natutulog pa, bawat rima sisik sa pupura, kada may ba.
Lakewood means rewind, the gunshot means forward. You requested it, so we rewind.
Yeah. Way up. Turn it all up. Yeah. Look, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy. They trying to take away from a nigga. Fucking with the kid and pray for your nigga. I got girls on real.
Thanks for joining us. Time to get ready for NBA action on 2K Sports. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for now. Let's send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Enjoy the first half. We'll see you soon.
Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And for the home team, from the baseline. Number 22, he's guarded by Johnson. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Pass to Washington. Backs down, puts it up from 12. Can't get it to go.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Dictating the pace and making sure that pace is up-tempo is what he's hoping they can do in this one. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too.
Thanks, Doris. Number 31 passes it to Washington. 6 to shoot. Number 31. Oh, that's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. There's the screen. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Number 8. His three-pointer's off the mark. Off the screen. Can't get it to go.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break. Here we go. There's the block. To the paint, number 43. Picked him clean. Johnson outside. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Leads him in there. Shot clock at 6. Number 31. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Number 43, defended by Dela Cruz. And that is good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Johnson. Floats one up. Gets it to go. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Here's Dela Cruz. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Assist from number
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Number 22. And he's good on the three ball. He has 5.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
There's the pass to De La Cruz. And there's the feed to Johnson. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. From deep, count that one.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about that play? Great body control. And still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Throws it from deep. No good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The home team up 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Gentlemen, even though Damian Lillard won last year's Rookie of the Year award, he didn't rest on his laurels. This offseason, he trained with NBA legend Gary Payton, working almost exclusively on his defense. Lillard said it's a responsibility for him to live up to the great Oakland point guards of the past, adding, quote, Jason Kidd, GP, B. Shaw, those guys were great defenders. I want to let people see that in Oakland, we lock people up. That's one of the reasons they get the respect they do. I got to play to their level. Kevin, big shoes to fill, but he's off to a great start.
He's surprised a lot of people with how well he's done. Thanks, Doris. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. He dishes it to Marion. Shot clock at 5. They swipe it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Now that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Number 44, guarded by Marion. Number 44, and that misses. That would have put him up. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Four on the shot clock. Number 2, that doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Number 1. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic, he's really strong.
And his body control is something else I like about him. I'm not sure how he does it, but the way he's able to hang in the air and change his shot to get it around the defender is purely amazing.
That one drops. He ties it up. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Rodriguez. Six on the shot clock. Number 17. Second chance shot. Pushing it up. Moving it up. Number 1.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
So it's the visitors now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. That is good. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To stop the drought, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Number 17, defended by Rodriguez. Clock at 6. Number 1. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He has 5. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. Pulls up. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
You know, not only is the game neck and neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Number 17. The shot, no good. Some solid defense here.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
There's 47 seconds left here in the second. That's good. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Number 44. No good. Good work defensively by Marion. Passes to Rodriguez. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Number 2. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Number 22. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. The Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce is coming up next. Then it'll be on to the third quarter. We'll see you then.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Coming to you this evening from the 2K Sports Studios, this is the Halftime Report. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They're really going hard at it on the boards, offensively chasing down every miss they can. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. Smart decision-making offensively, great ball handling. They've been limiting turnovers. That'll be it for the Halftime Report. The second half is coming right up. Hope to see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. Being 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. The pass to Washington. Johnson outside. Johnson off the pick from Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson attacking, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Being about 35% from the floor, not much falling for them. Johnson over to help. Number 22 is guarded by Johnson. 6 to shoot. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Pass to Washington. Makes it off the glass.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And taken away by Johnson. Unloads from 9. The shot is off.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Shot is off. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. There's a screen. Stolen. And they're moving it up. Number 31. And he lays that one in.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Five to shoot. Number 8. They get the rebound. Number 52. Excellent D there from Washington. Passes it to De La Cruz. Johnson left side. Johnson left side. That one a little long.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Gets the bucket.
Defensively, guys, they just don't seem to be giving the same kind of effort that they were in the first half of the game.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Number 8 misses, and the dry spell continues.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Dishes it to Johnson. Gives him the lead pass. No good from De La Cruz. Gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Number 22. And it's off from three-point range. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Number 31. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
I think he just wants to show us that he's got the whole package. The leaner, definitely part of his arsenal.
Number 43, and the shot is good. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Johnson with it. 8 points for him. Five on the clock. From deep three-point range, shot is no good.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The away team up 7. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Being only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Six on the shot clock. Number 8. It's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On the inbound, Pat grabs the board. And here's the fast break. Johnson outside. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play.
Johnson. Shooting one.
And that one falls for Johnson. Number 43, defended by Washington. And the basket good.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Being 41% for the game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Johnson goes in. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Pat. Number 17 shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with the defender draped all over him. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And something else he does that might not wind up in the stat sheet, but is still a big part of his game, his leadership defensively. Collectively, they're a much better team when he's on the floor.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
The pass to Washington. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
The dish to Johnson. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Number 22. But they recover it. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Johnson outside.
No luck. That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Number 22. No good off the front iron.
He has not been on his game, and, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation. An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Number 5. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 52, defended by Washington. With some arc, and so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 52. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
They double-team Johnson.
Well, it's still within reach.
Yeah, but their offense, Steve, needs to be just about perfect from here out.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
But you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Number 5. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Guys, what do you think?
Then obviously time is the big factor here because they need to get points fast and then go for the steal, and if not, a quick foul.
As hard as it is, you just have to hope the guy you send to the line doesn't convert.
Number 8 connects. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for them.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Number 22 misses the 3. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Lakewood means rewind, the gunshot means forward. You requested it, so we rewind.
Yeah. Way up. Turn it all up. Yeah. Look, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy. They trying to take away from a nigga. Fucking with the
Dati tayo wala na paano ba to? Bakit biglang bumulong? Dati natin binuo.
Welcome to 2K Sports in the NBA. I'm your host, Damon Bruce. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's toss it over to Kevin Harlan with the rest of the 2K crew. I'll catch you at the break.
Do it now, I told you, do it now. Let's go. You wanna hate me, then hate me. What can I do but keep getting money? Funny, I was just like you. I had to hustle hard, never give up until I made it. Now y'all saying that's a clever nothing to play with.
You can hate me now.
I won't stop.
But I won't stop now.
A terrific, beautiful night here in downtown Los Angeles. Our broadcast here at the sold-out Staples Center. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burke will be along, too, from the sideline. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups.
to me. There's a lot of rappers out there trying to sound like Jay-Z. I'll help you out. Here's what you do. You're gonna need a watch because that's the verb.
And for the home team, there's the screen. Inside, stolen.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Number 6 can't hit the turnaround jumper. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with a defender draped all over, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got one shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Six to shoot.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Number 16. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Number 6. The offensive rebound. Takes a 3. Gets it to go.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
They set the pick. Pass to Matt. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Getting out in the open floor and exploiting his team's speed is an area of concentration for him. He said that as soon as we get a rebound, we want to get it to our guards, get off to the races, and we want this basically to come down to a track meet. Sounds like we should be in for a wild ride, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. stolen away. Blocked. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
The defense played him close on that one, but he just would not be denied. Aggressive move for the score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Clock at 6. Number 72, off target with the jump hook.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
0-0. That's good. And that ties it up.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
Number 35, off target from three-point range. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Kicks to Mack. Fires for 3. Hits the bucket. Mack's got his second bucket of the night.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
1:22 left in the first quarter. Wilson left side. They need this. Misses off the left iron. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Just 5 on the clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes it to Mendoza. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's the screen. No one near him. Nice jump shot. Good.
You know, with the expectations low for him, he can provide a nice lift when he does put the ball in the basket.
Number 18. The shot is off. Number 14. Can't hit. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The home team, they're up by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Down low. Here's Matt. He's got 6. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. That ties the game. He has 6.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Number 14, defended by Wilson. Shot clock at 6. That's good. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. Number 14, defended by Wilson. And a missed layup.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Here's Mendoza, and he misses the go-ahead basket. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Home team on D. There's the pass to Wilson. Six on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wilson's got 4 points in the quarter.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Pass to Mendoza. Fast break. 0-0. And the layup falls. He's got 6.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Passes it to Mendoza. Number 7. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Yeah, they're making some shots now. Clark finally starting to make up some ground.
0-0. Off with the layup. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second.
Defense 0.
44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Number 6, off target with the jump hook. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Number 28. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The away team leading by 3. We'll have the start of the third quarter for you shortly. But first, it's the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce.
Now, presented by Sprint.
We're happy to be with you this Tuesday night. Keep it here on 2K Sports as we break down the first half. Some good basketball for the away team.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Number 72. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. He's got 9.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Mark. The three-pointer, no good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Number 35. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Clock at 6. Here's Mark. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Number 6. Clock at 4. Can't connect from short range. Being inefficient, 53% from the field. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
At the line, shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. He passes to Mendoza, puts up a 3, gets it to go. Number 16 misses the layup. Gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And the pass to Mendoza. 0. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. This is to Matt. And the shot is good. Max got 8 points. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Zero. No good with the layup. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. They set the pick. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Number 16, off target at the rim.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Number 18. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. On the clock, number 7, shot denied. 0, and there's the rejection, and that goes out of bounds, and they retain possession. "12 seconds left to play here in the third. Number 9 goes up and lays it nice and easy. Number 6 can't get it to go. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The away team up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. 0. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
They have finally fought all the way back to even the score. They're back to square one, whole new ball game.
And with a comeback like that, they've definitely got the upper hand going forward.
Drops one in from the wing.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
There's the pick. Here's Mark. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Lets it go from 11. Bank shot. No good.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
0. And the layup's good off the glass.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
To the inside, number 6.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Shot clock at 6. Number 35. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To take the lead, and he lays it up and in.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Number 72. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Just 5 to shoot. Number 6, the layup off target. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. A floater, the shot no good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. 1:29 left in the fourth. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. Number 28. He kicks to Matt. Shot from the wing. It's good.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
.44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Number 6. They get the rebound. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of them there, Kevin.
Kind of quieted the voices in here, didn't it?
Here's Mark. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Guys, what do you think?
Well, what do you think, Clark? Do you go for the 2 or the 3 here?
I don't think you choose one or the other ahead of time. I think you try to take what's available. You get the best shot as quickly as you can.
Shooting 41% for the game.
Still a chance, but they've got to score here.
Yeah, every possession is necessary.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Number 6, off on that one. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure.
Take it slow, but it's not